You seem to be a bit of a magnet for growth, for high growth
Yeah.
situations, Brian. But you also seem to be very patient. Do you think that's part of one of those weird what's the word, contradictions, that the more patient you become, the more quickly you seem to be able to move?
Well, there's a bit of an intuitive thing, isn't there, in life, and I think the longer you've been in a situation, your intuition becomes better. But intuition sounds like some extraordinary force that some people have that's a bit weird or not, whereas intuition is just the collection of data that's at the back of your mind, and you've got this terabyte of data, and then what spits out the front is a single thought of let's do that or let's not do that. And the challenge can often be working out the logic of why that's so. But for me, as you get older, you definitely judge situations using your intuition on the basis that you feel you've got a depth and breadth of experience to trust your intuition and believing it's based on fact. So to get involved with 4ICG, I worked for a period of 3 months getting to know the guys, and they ticked massive boxes that were quite overtly stated, such as they're high integrity people, and I really like high integrity people, and that was a bit of a magnet. And all the other data that came back was, wow, they're working for the biggest tech companies in the world, delivering tremendous value, and they're not trying to get more work, it's inbound. I think there's something to be made of that. Plus, I do think there's a wee bit of an ingredient. I've been in these high growth situations, therefore I've got a bit of an ingredient that could help them. So I can add that extra cardamom pod to their curry and make it just a bit more tastier. So I felt I could add value, and that was a big attraction for me.
What was that little, I missed what you said there about the curry, the cardamom palm with what was that little thing, do you think, the little bit of additional value they added?
There's a bit of the patience of, there's an inherent impatience within this business,
Yep.
which is a big strength. And that impatience can lead to impulsive decisions rather than something that's considered thought. So there are times, even last night, Patrick sent me an email, I think we should send this out today, and although we had almost agreed we would wait another week, I had to say to Patrick, what was your reasons for being impulsive with this? Because in actual fact, all the sensible things are to wait a week. So my job is not to curtail the impatience, but to manage that impatience, let it go. So be the spurs and let them move on, but be the reins sometimes. And I think that's my recognition of, it's good to go fast if you're on the back of a horse when you're being chased by the Indians. But if you're heading for a cliff, someone has to be the reins to say, hold on a minute, this is not what we want to do. We want to take sense of the direction of travel and perhaps just move slightly. So I think I add that to the business.